The motherfucking ultimate.
Double talking, bitch! Pamper your motherfucking ass down. Shut the fuck up.
What's up, Jay?
You just gave a speech.
Bye-bye.
Said KGC can support who she want. You ain't got nothing to do with that.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You support motherfucking trash. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You just
Shut the fuck
the
up.
motherfucking
Wait.
ultimate.
Hold on.
You heard me. Tamper your motherfucking ass down. You gonna talk all that shit about me and then make excuses for keep the change, you motherfucking fool.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now, this is how I'm going to play this music. Bye-bye. Either you bye-bye. Wait. You talk to me bye-bye. Or I get you up out my chat. Bye-bye. Now, once I get you up out the chat, I'm going to get them to block you in its entirety.
Double talking, bitch.
Bye-bye. Okay? I'm going to get them to block you in its entirety.
Okay. You feel good saying that right now, Virginia?
Bitch.
Have a
Fuck
good
you.
day, sir.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You gonna sit here.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You support motherfucking passion. You support motherfucking passion.
Bye-bye.
You support motherfucking passion.
Bye-bye.
You support motherfucking passion. You won't call.
Bye-bye.
Keep the change out for support BS 101. You support passion.
Right there.
In fact, he's in jail. Fuck you. How about that?
Unless you hit the wing.
Fuck you. You support passion.
Bye-bye.
So you won't call. Keep the change out for support BS 101, but you support passion, which is in fact he's in jail.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you. You support passion.
Bye-bye.
In fact, he's in jail.
At what age should your children no longer see you naked?
Old Johnny Blaze is fully in line. No, I ain't. That dumb bitch let her son catch on line. Gyrate with her titties. And he gave her a regular response that any son would have gave his mom. Mama! He probably put the face with it to an everything. Cause don't no son want to see his mama doing hoop ball shit like that. Mama! And your son knew that shit was done. And your son knew that shit was done. And your son knew that shit was done. And your son. Oh, God, man. Hey, yo, she had pain in her voice. She had pain in her voice when she said that. What you doing? Angeline Rock. That's why the 211 old man ain't died. Because I'm mimicking her son and her mama all at the same time. Mama! Honey, what you doing? What up, 211 kid? That's why she mad. That's why she mad. Look, I don't give a fuck about her being mad. Stay mad, you dumb bitch. You the one that was all up on TV. I mean, all up on it, like, yeah. And your damn son walked in on your dumb ass. Mama! That's what the whole and then the mama come behind the son. all right. Tell me why I lied, that dumbass. Tell me you didn't do all that. Tell me that your son didn't walk in on you and see you do it and say, Mama!
Oh my God. Blurred, what's the word? Willie, I see you up in the building. Oh, Julian, let's go, let's go. Y'all hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, Johnny Blaze, bringing y'all this Tuesday afternoon content. And I got a couple questions for y'all, right? Would you do business with a man that cheats on his mate? Now, David Banner, shout out to David Banner. David Banner gonna tell us why you shouldn't do business with a man that cheats on his mate.
He said, I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives. And I say, huh? He said, if the person that you sleep with can't trust you, I damn sure can't. And I never thought about that. My mentor taught me something, bro. I'm serious, bro. I never thought about this in my life, bro.
Now, before we move on to the next, this bullshit right here. Now, I sat back and I thought about what David Banner had said. Insatiable is my name. Salute to you, brother. Good to see you up in the chat. I haven't seen you in a couple days, man. Hope all is well with you and the family, man. But I thought about what David Banner said. I don't know. I'm kind of in the fence with that, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't care nothing about your personal life as long as it don't affect the business. Your personal life, long as your personal life don't affect the business and you able to stay consistent on us being able to make money together. I mean, to be honest, I could care less about if you cheat on your significant other. I already can't. You can't trust nobody any goddamn way, whether they do cheat on their mate or not. You feel what I'm saying? That's just the way I look at it. Right. Yeah. I mean, exactly. Insatiable. I mean, because a lot of people probably would listen to that and probably like, yeah, I agree. But no. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't agree with the thought of it, but that's not being logical, though. If you in this day and age trying to get you a business, right, and you meet up with an individual that has a track record of getting money, but yes, you may know about them doing a little something extra on the side, you knowing about them being married, but it's like, why would you concern yourself anyway with that man's personal business in the first place, as long as the main business, which is making money together, is on point? That's all what really matters. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Insatiable for God bless. Thank you, brother. So, I mean, again, to each his own on how you think about it, right? But I'm not going to get that. The only way that I cut ties with an individual is if, a matter of fact, if I'm not going to do no business with nobody that's been on the sex registry, that messes, with young people and all this and that type of shit. No. Now, I'm not going to never get mixed up with I don't give a fuck how much money you can possibly potentially help me earn. I'm not dealing with nobody. What up? Would it not worth it? I would never deal with anybody that was on the sex registry. I tell you that. It's no type of business that I will ever do with an individual that's on a sex registry. That's when right there I will draw the line at. Anything else, as far as some personal shit like that, as far as if he's cheating on his wife, I don't give a fuck about that. Because in real life, you taught anyway not to trust anybody under any circumstances. They have to show you over the course of time the trust, right? It's just no other way around that. At least that's just the way I look at it. You don't come off the rip trying to think you can make me trust you like that. No, that comes over the course of time. Trust no one. Trust no one. You trust but verify the shit that goes on anyway. You never supposed to just, even with the shit that I might say. Now, of course, I like to come with the proof on behind what I say, so that way can't nobody sit up and be like, oh, well, Johnny Blaze lied about this statement. No. They said that. Or there's certain situations that I may know already before y'all, and I tell y'all, look, I know. And I'm going to prove to y'all that I know. Because I know just me saying it out my mouth don't mean nothing. People want to be able to verify the things that you say about your mouth. I'm sorry. So if you can verify to me that you can do good business, I can look, as long as your personal business don't affect the real business of us making money, man, I could care less about that shit. I'm just being honest. But I'm not demeaning what David Banner said. I'm not demeaning none of that because, again, if you want to get that deep into it, then I can still understand this point because you can't trust them. But you ain't supposed to trust nobody. You trust but verify. If you can verify a person, you know what they all about. You know they ain't on no funny shit. Who really gives a fuck about him cheating on his wife? I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, but like that still don't have anything to do with the business at hand, right? Right. Insatiable. Like what you say, I don't care if someone cheating, as long as he's not cheating with my woman behind my back. Yeah, I mean, really, that just really just sums it up. You don't be caring about no shit like that, but I get it. If that's the way David Banner wants to move as far as that, I'm not gonna shit on it and nothing like that. But I mean, I'm just gonna be realistic. A lot of people don't see it that way, including me. I don't see it that way. As long as you can prove to me that me and you, when we do business together, that we guarantee to make a profit off of any type of business we and make an endeavor on, then that's what I care about. As long as your outside business don't affect the business at hand, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Because either way, they could swing both ways though. You feel what I'm saying? Not just on the opposite end with the partner that you're trying to partner up to do business with. Shit, hell, you could get into some trouble. So nothing is foolproof. I don't know. I mean, nothing is foolproof, but you have a line that you won't cross. And I have a certain line that I just ain't gonna cross no way. So anyway, y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that up in the chat. Now, this next clip, man, look, I know y'all done heard about Charleston White versus Allen Boyd on Aiden Ross fight card. Man, somebody tell me, what is this?
It's old school. Stay in there, stay in there,
Oh, I'm throwing him straight. Oh. I'm having fun in there. He not moving his feet with him. He leaning over too much.
You see, he didn't even move. He just stood there.
Yeah.
Let's go, Let's go,
Good jab, Yep.
Oh, straight down
his neck.
Straight down the pipe.
Come on.
What the fuck? What was that? Blur, what was that, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to the meal ticket. Meal ticket, you was the first one to actually type up in the chat. My bad.
And I did salute you back in the chat, but I'm gonna say it out loud. Salute to the meal ticket. What was that, y'all? What did we just look at? Charleston White, you talk so tough on here, you one-eyed punk, and you sitting up here displaying that type of fighting, bro. That ain't it. I'm sorry, y'all. That ain't
old
it.
school.
This ain't it.
Stay in there, on. Stay in there, on.
Oh, I'm throwing him straight. Oh. I'm having fun in there. He not moving his feet with him. He leaning over too much.
You see, on, he didn't even move. He just stood there.
Yeah. He's leaning.
Let's go, on. Let's go, on.
Uh-huh. Good jab, Unc. Yep.
Oh,
Straight him in his neck. Uh-huh.
Straight down the pipe.
Come on.
I'm just saying, y'all. What is that? What is that? That ain't fighting. Oh my God. This ain't no damn fighting. What did that? Charleston White at this point, ladies and gentlemen, is grasping for straws. He is being an internet whore, and he is doing whatever he needs to do to keep himself relevant in the algorithms. He is an algorithm thought. Shout out for Suge for putting that on out there. He is an algorithm thought, okay? Let's just be totally honest about it when it comes to Charleston White. Now, y'all know damn well that bullshit right there shouldn't have even been even on no damn fight card. Let's just be honest. That shouldn't have been on no damn fight card. Come on, man. You could tell that the Island Boy, he really was actually taking it easy on him because he knows that Charleston White only got one good eye. Let's just be honest. He got one good eye, ladies and gentlemen. One good eye. Jesus Christ. Y'all don't hear me. This motherfucker here. Oh my God. I can't believe this. This is insane. Now I'm looking for something, right? Because B Carlos and TP was actually talking about this. We was talking about a post that Carlos had posted on his community wall. So I didn't ever share it. So I'm about to share it on my community wall right now. But I can't read it out to y'all right now. So this is here's the question. 19. You don't need 8 million. We came here to get our education, play ball. Is his father wrong? No, Nador Sellers turned down $8 million, right? $8 million NIL offer elsewhere to remain at South Carolina. Father says, you're 19. You don't need 8 million. We came here to get our education and play football. Is his father wrong? Now, this is what I said. I actually agree with the father. Plus, it's not like he can't get money in college. I'm just saying. So Carlos respond, but John, that's 8 million. If another school wants him to go play, then he's going. I said, I understand that point, but maybe his father's thinking about the education part. The money will always be there
if you're in demand either way. So TP say, ain't no motherfucking way, B. The $8 million alone can pay for the education and life, not to mention the money can be put into a trust or make it so he can't touch it for years. And then Carlos say, see, I knew you were smart. But I mean, you know, it's to each his own as far as, you know, I don't feel no opinion with that is wrong, because the reason why I'm looking at it is, as long as he able to make money being an amateur in football, now they have the opportunity to make money now. He can make bare minimum and still be afloat and just get ready. See, a lot of people don't realize though, sometimes even if you offered more money, right? Okay, is you still going to be studying the same thing that you were studying with the prior school that you at now? Man, insatiable, man, that wasn't even no real fight, man. Like, I can't, like, something like that, I can't take seriously, man. Something like that, I'm not even going to hold you. I can't take that seriously. No, I cannot take that seriously at all. Charleston White is a joke. So it is what it is. He should have knocked this damn block off. That's what he should have did. All right, so let me get this up out the way. All right, so now this is the story right here from Body Cam Watch. This was a year ago. Man charged with impersonating police after he forgets to cut off his sirens. On October the 24th, 2022, in Florida, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that closely, resembled a police car. The vehicle had a push bar on the front and flashing blue lights. All right. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only to give my reaction to this body cam story. Again, this was put out a year ago. All right.
With the help of Zero accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips.
So business is a breeze. And I've got bigger plans. Search Zero with an X.
On October 24, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that closely resembled a police car.
McDonald's. Zone 3. Be a white Charger, no tag. Looks like a cop car, blue lights.
No. 1. Channel 1. CS6 Central Insurance.
How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Oh, not much. Who are you with?
I'm from Georgia, bro. We got sent down here for the Home Depot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we actually got sent back today.
That's the report. Are you headed that way? Is on Cochran Veteran? Did he get to me the picture for Argus Border?
Where's the tag for this one? What car? Is this a county car or no?
Yeah, I pulled it off, man, because we worked this gig in Louisiana last year. That was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And man, we had local people calling police, calling the county, saying, "Why you got Georgia people working down here?" And man, it became a big mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me just.
But I got all stuff on.
Okay, hang on a second.
Get it. Veterans and whatever.
Well, you made sure to come with that script, ain't you, y'all?
He's like, "Oh yeah." I'm a sergeant. But dude, that's not a freaking patrol car. Hey, so I took it off because they always ask me questions, or because we do stuff at other states and all this shit. Oh, he's got like a brown T-shirt on.
Damn, the cop don't even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't no cop car. I think he's doing private security at freaking Home Depot. That's where I seen the car parked in the back this morning. Hey, it's Corporal Effort, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida.
Okay, how you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to verify employment of supposedly one of your deputies.
Okay, you would have to call HR for that. I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Hey, it's Corporal Efforts again. Hey, I can't get through to anybody. Nobody's picking up.
Then try 770. Magistrate Court, can I help you?
Hey, it's Corporal Efforts, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida.
Hey.
Hey, I'm trying to verify employment of potentially one of your employees down here.
Unless it's with the magistrate court, I can't verify.
Okay, is
What up, Chef
Give
X?
the number to the Butts County Commissioner's office.
What's his claim to fame?
that's what he's giving me. I'm trying to verify if he's even an employee, but that ain't no damn cop car.
Georgia?
Yeah,
No tag?
no tag. He said he took it off.
No.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
Jesus
system.
Christ.
You got drugs?
Butts County Board of Commissioners is not available.
We can't verify your
To leave
identity.
the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave another callback number, enter the...
Is that why y'all? Man, I was just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That's no tag.
I've been okay, like, this whole time. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I had the blues on, man. Yeah, I'm a sergeant, Butts County Sheriff's Office.
Well, they do not believe him.
No, I understand. But I mean, the thing is, like, I didn't know my blues were on, man.
I understand you didn't know your blues were on, but it's like now we're stuck here. This
Thank
is a
you,
privately
Tanya.
owned
No
vehicle.
problem. Anytime.
Right.
Blue lights, carrying a concealed weapon. Which, okay, I understand. We're trying to validate your information to make sure that you are supposed to be working.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I have no problem once we can validate that.
Yeah.
You see the problem with the blues and no tag, that's the problem.
Right, man. I don't run my blues, brother. Literally, when you pulled me over, I was like, okay, the no tag thing. I pulled it. We always pull it off and do it.
Right.
And then when I walked out, I just seen my blues on. Because if you go in the car, you can't see them.
Well, I understand. I mean, but you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
Hang on. Before we go, I'm just going to disarm you until we know exactly what's going on.
Gun on you at all?
I got my 380 then, my AR and stuff in there.
Anything else, son?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I got my knife here.
Stand by with it.
One.
Water.
Butts County Sheriff Office.
Hey, it's Corporal Efforts again.
Hey.
Hey, I'm not getting through to anybody. Do you have a road patrol supervisor or anybody I could speak with?
Captain of Patrol. Let me
That'd
see.
be great.
Hold on.
Thank
okay?
you.
Garrison.
Hey, sir, it's Corporal Efforts, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida. I'm trying to verify employment. I'm on a traffic stop down here in Florida with a guy claiming to be employed by
What's
your
going
agency.
on, Uncle Will?
Caesar is not employed with us.
Okay, was he ever?
Uh-oh.
He was.
Okay. Recently dismissed or?
Golly, 6 months.
So this man sitting up here claiming to work with a company that he hasn't worked for in 6 months. I mean, of course, okay, fine, you worked there, but you haven't worked there in 6 months, so you're not employed with that company. But yet, that's the story that you give these the sheriffs, expecting that just because you used to work for them, that you probably didn't think they was going to be able to verify it. Maybe you thought just because you said it, you was banking on your white privilege to get you on up out the jam. Well, don't look like that's going to happen there, sir.
Okay. All right. He's still claiming to be gainfully employed by you. We've got him stopped down here in a white Charger with blue lights on it. We're down in the area where the hurricane hit. So he's still claiming employment with you and everything else.
He is not on our payroll.
All right. Thank you, sir. That's all I need.
Damn.
Somebody's going to jail.
Going to jail. He even said it. Hey, the police, boy, the sheriff say shit. Y'all hear the sheriff? Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Yeah, somebody going to jail. This fake ass cop, wannabe cop that's impersonating the damn cop. Boy, yeah, you about to go to jail, you punk.
How you doing?
All right. If that's Captain Garrison, and he don't know what's going on, I'm reserved with Butts County Sheriff's Office.
He's saying you're not employed, period.
Yeah, he don't know what's going on, man. I can give you, we can go above him and call the sheriff. Man, me and Captain, I know it looks weird, man, but me and Captain, he's one of the reasons I retired early. I retired back last September.
Okay. Well, you were just indicating me that you're still employed and all that. She said you are not employed as of 6 months ago. You have nothing to do with the sheriff's office.
It's not even 6 months ago. It was about a whole year ago. I went reserve with them.
Okay.
Wait. Whoa. And I'm thinking you about to say, no, that ain't true. You put 6 more months with that. What type of shit is that? He put 6 more months with the 6 months that he said that you. That didn't even make no sense.
Well, here's our dilemma.
It's not even a real squad car.
No.
It's a privately owned squad car.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're driving red and blue with the blues on.
I didn't mean to.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And you presented an ID that you're an active employee, and you're not an active employee.
Well, I'm reserved, brother. I can.
Our ID cards say reserve, and I understand that.
Yeah, ours don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I just talked to my captain, Bruce Knight, and I asked because you got to do 20 hours a year in Georgia to make sure you're basically keeping up with your hours. I just called him to make sure I'm still with the sheriff's office.
Man, blah, 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 blah. You moving your hands too much, for one. For two, your posture says that you're confident in what you talking about. Like, bro, you is lying and you going to jail. You trying to make it seem like the man that the sheriff that called, you think they didn't make sure to call somebody that was in charge? That man knew your name, and clearly he told that sheriff, you no longer work here and you haven't worked here in 6 months. But yet and still, instead of you in this situation just being honest about some shit, you just gonna continue with the lie. All right.
Said, yeah, we're good. Like, brother, I'm telling you, I was a sergeant. Man.
What up,
Hey, we're having a problem.
Ain't nothing but the fake stuff,
Hey,
man.
we'll get with you. But you understand what I'm saying? I'm having a huge problem.
I understand.
Huge problem.
I understand, Sergeant. Like, I completely understand you. I was a sergeant too. You know what I'm saying? And I can call my sheriff. You can talk to.
See,
man, we don't look. You wasn't no shit. You lying. There go another damn lie. You just lying. You ain't been worked with the sheriff's office down there. Goddamn, talking about what? I was a sergeant too, so I understand. Man, if you don't get, man, go sit down somewhere with all that goddamn lying. You are right, Carlos. This motherfucker boy, he a former sergeant. Shit, don't nobody want to listen to no former sergeant around there.
You can call your sheriff, and how do I know that's really the sheriff? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I will. I mean, I can call anybody at the sheriff's office. I call the sheriff's office, and I'll ask for Amanda, who is Sheriff Gary Lone's assistant.
This is bad.
And he will prove to you. Or I can call Bruce Knight, who was the captain there, who does all the hours and stuff.
Was the captain? Was the captain?
Bruce Knight?
Yeah.
Captain? You talking Captain Garrison?
I don't know. I can't remember who. Yes.
Yeah, Matt Garrison. Yeah.
We've taken our classic chicken sandwich to the next level with juicier, crispier, tastier chicken. Crunch.
I mean, I can prove to you, brother. I got Officer Thompson, who works for Lafleur PD, who's up there. He's calling me now.
Right. Well, here's the difference. You're wearing a sheriff's office shirt. You're wearing driving a cop car that's not a cop car. You're doing private security at Home Depot. You're representing yourself as a sheriff's deputy. You're not here mutual aid for the hurricane.
Well, sir, as a reserve, we can do that. As a reserve.
No, you have to be under mutual aid.
Private security. You're not here mutual aid representing your agency to help us out during time.
Because we have lots of mutual aid agencies that come here.
Yes. So
you're again riding down the road in a civilian vehicle outfitted like a cop car with blue lights on. There's a violation.
Sorry about the blue lights, bro. Like that.
Okay. Well, we're not going to get past that. Right now, I don't believe you. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I don't believe you.
And I will never put myself in a situation that I will be.
What else do you have in the vehicle other than a gun? You have any drugs? Anything in there?
No, man.
Damn. Look, they just want to get to the point. Where's the drugs? Where is the drugs? Do you got any drugs up in the car? See, because we tired of talking to you and we don't believe your cock and bull story that you told. Okay? We don't believe you. Look, just tell us now and let it be easy. Let it be easy on yourself and tell us if you got any drugs up in that fake ass cop car. Okay? Fake ass sergeant with a fake ass cop car. Just fake, all the way around the damn board. Just fake, and you about to go to real jail.
I'm clean. I do security in Georgia. That's just what we do, you know. And I'm reserved. You can't do security unless you're reserved with the sheriff's office. He doesn't know reserve. I went past Captain Garrison. It went to the sheriff. You know, there's just some people that don't appreciate. You know, I mean, I did 7 years with these guys,
right?
And you know,
well, for right now, we're going to detain you. Period.
I understand.
All right, so go ahead and turn around. We'll put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Can
put your hands behind your back.
Man.
All right, you need two sets of cuffs?
I do.
Okay. We'll make sure.
You going to jail.
Page 8 is on it. There's one in the car.
There's one in the car still.
I got my badge. Is that a security badge or no? That's my patrol sergeant. Yeah. I'm so sorry for Buck County.
You going to jail.
Yeah. Now I'm reserved with Buck County. Now I know how it seems, man. It's not like that, you know.
101, 130. All right, step back in.
We're out there.
Go back and transport. No, sure. Let's have a seat. I'll give you some air rolling in there too.
So you're gonna have 130 tank?
Yeah, just transport because she's got to swap out her vehicle down at Fleet.
You did say you had a 380 in there, right?
Yeah, and I'll let you search out if you find anything. You find it.
How stupid can you? I went to Home Depot this morning. I seen that. I'm like,
with no tag. So
no tag, but it was part.
He's nefariously trying to hide the identity that it's not a real car.
And he's showing himself as a
right.
Even then, there was another guy that I didn't see when I first went through. There was a guy wearing a badge, a gun on his hip with a sheriff's shirt. But then when I came back around, he was gone. So it's this security company.
Yeah.
Well,
he wants to call the sheriff because Garrison says he doesn't know that he's reserved.
Yeah, he's in tight with the sheriff.
Yeah. So he can call him from the jail.
Even if he's a reserve,
you can't be doing this.
You can't do this. He's out of his jurisdiction.
Yeah, from Georgia.
I will hope he wouldn't be stupid enough to have drugs up in his car, but you never know.
He's playing cop. Yeah, without a doubt.
Mail, please. Central for PE5. PE5. 101 was asking if you can handle a death check.
PE5, 101.
Contact the NAT for the verification.
That little bitty ass vest.
There's a brand new store-bought shirt that says sheriff. Let's
What up,
switch her
Wolfpack,
over,
man?
him over to her and throw this shit back in. We'll call it something.
Yeah, inventory. I'm really sorry I read my blues, man. I don't do that. You know, like I've been.
Oh, you know, without the blues and no tag, it's kind of like.
No, man.
Caesar, the whole kicker is we understand your private security. I see your cards in there. I get all that. I even get it if you say you're even still a reserve
What
deputy,
up, it is
but
what
you
it
can't
is.
represent yourself as a sheriff's deputy, as a private security officer. You can't run down the road with a car that resembles a cop car with blue lights.
Yeah.
My verification through the agency that you were with that you are no longer employed. So based on all that, this is what we're doing. So you are under arrest for impersonating a police officer. Okay. If you work that out in court and it all washes out, then so be it. At this time, that's where we're at. That's what I'm doing. That's what's going on.
If you just.
There's nothing I can do to change it now. There's 2 weapons in there that I accounted for. The one you were carrying, there was also one in the console. I have both those. They're going to go into evidence.
I'm asking you, please. Like, this is a big mistake.
Yeah, KGC.
You talked to the wrong person.
I talked to a captain of Road Patrol. I
Yeah,
talked to several.
You steady trying to get this officer to keep calling people on your behalf. Bro, you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. You lied to the police right off the rip, and you didn't even have to lie. You could have just told them straight up the truth unless you had something to hide. That's the crazy part about all this. You did not have to lie. Especially when the police knew that you didn't have no tags on the car. At that point, look, I mean, shit, what you thought? Because you was going to tell them that you was a sheriff down there in Georgia, that they were just going to, you know, hey, buddy, don't worry about them. What up with it, Slim, with 2 M's? What's the word, man? Salute to you, Slim. So I don't get that. Either way, Tanya, he should have never had lied to him in the first place. He should have kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe he could have got away with it just at once, but he tried to go with a lie, talking about he worked for them. They verified, tried to verify, and they found out that he ain't worked with the sheriff's department in 6 months. Then he sits up and tell him, well, really, it's not 6 months. It's a year. Like, bro, you giving them more information. You, of all people, should know to shut your goddamn mouth and let the police do their goddamn job. Oh. How you didn't know that when you used to work for the sheriff's office?
People.
Captain Garrison does not. He does not know, sir.
You still have no jurisdiction down here if you're running around with lights on. Even if that were the case,
Yep.
you're outside of your state.
It goes right back to what I just said. You're working as private security, but you're wearing all the sheriff's insignias. You represented yourself to me when I stopped you as a sheriff sergeant, not as a private security
From
company.
Georgia.
But not as private security. You said, "Oh, we're here working." You are as private security. I understand Georgia, but you can't represent yourself as a sheriff.
So I can't represent myself as a sheriff from Georgia, being deployed down for Home Depot.
Nope, you're not deployed as mutual aid. You're here doing private contract. That's 2 different things.
I got you.
All right, go ahead and have a seat for me.
Wait a minute, hold on. So I want to, the man who was charged for falsely impersonating an officer
prohibit use of flashing or rotating blue lights and open carrying of weapons or firearms. Okay, wait now, because I want to see what that last part said. He eventually entered a plea deal to serve 1 year of probation and surrender his firearms. Now, for those who don't understand, when you take a plea deal, right, you're taking a plea deal for a lesser charge. Hey, Deja Vu, how you doing? Yeah, he out here false flagging Deja Vu. He most definitely, and look, the officer called down to where he said he was a sheriff at in Georgia, right? They say the man, he put it on speaker. The man haven't worked for them the sheriff's office down there in Georgia in 6 months. So when the sheriff bring it to him, that's in Florida, because all this is happening in Florida. The sheriff bring it back to him and tell him, he say, well, that guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, it wasn't even 6 months, it was a year. So this imbecile tacked on an additional 6 more months. He already had just said 6 months. He tack on the whole damn more 6 months and say, no, it was a year. But he got what he deserved, though. I ain't got no sympathy for no man like that. He came to another state to impersonate why all he's supposed to be doing is private security. So then that is a good question. Why in the hell do you got on sheriff gear when you're doing private security for Home Depot? Now, somebody up here let me know something. You ain't gonna tell me I'm supposed to, even if you could be a sheriff and all that, but I know police officers, sheriffs, they don't continuously wear their gear. They wear a shirt that has security on it. They're not wearing no sheriff. And what sense do that make any fucking way? No, they wearing some jeans and they wearing a shirt say security. I don't know, man, Carlos, he didn't forget to take that motherfucker off. Man, he didn't forget. He wanted to floss, and he thought that wearing that shirt was going to get people not to fuck with him. That's why, plus his white privilege. Let's just be honest. Motherfucker got that white privilege, Carlos. You can't tell him nothing. White privilege is a mother. I'll be right back.
But I know one thing, bitch. Before you go over there, bring your motherfucking ass over here, motherfuckers. Sister T is not interested. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Needs my help, and I have already discussed this. Behind the scenes, motherfucker. Behind the scenes, you know. Cause Sister T ain't behind the scenes, motherfucker. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. You are the one that's creaming for a seat, not me. Behind the scenes, motherfucker. You run my own show, bitch. I don't need Gilbert. I don't need no goddamn Nisha over here, bitches. Or no goddamn body else, cause I got Sister T. Till behind the scenes, motherfucker. Bring your motherfucking ass. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Just to say that you know somebody. Bitch, I was born here. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Knowing somebody. The fuck? Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Have faith in yourself. And you wind up like a shoe. And Sister T. Follow no goddamn, I don't care who they are. Behind the scenes, I work with people. I do this. I tried to do it for a dumb motherfucker by the name of Kwamisha Brown. It chose to stab me in the goddamn back. And I chose to go and support the motherfuckers. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Yes, we all know. We've been through Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. For example, like a check in your boot. Let me tell you something, bitch. You was licking all between my motherfucking coochie before I kicked you out my motherfucking house, bitch. I recognize that you was a snake. I don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna tell all of y'all right now, Sister T. Behind the scenes, motherfucker, that's sure on the bitches. I'm not on his chat, in his chat, because of you motherfuckers. I'm there to support. Sure, fuck what you niggas think about me, because first of all, you didn't give a fuck about me when he was coming after me, and vice versa. So what make me think you gonna care for me now, bitches? Let me tell you the difference between shooting and giving rings. Suge was honest with his shit with me, and so was Gilbert. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Motherfuckers that be in the chat, typing your goddamn ass off and all that shit. Fuck you, bitches. And I'm not saying, and let me tell you something. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Do bitches. It's because you didn't support. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. Bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches. And bring your motherfucking ass over here, bitches and niggas. Checking your boo, and you another. What's that other bitch? What's that bitch?
Behind the scenes, motherfucker. Behind the
What
scenes,
is that
motherfucker.
bitch name? Behind the scenes, motherfucker. Daughter of Zion. Listen, bitch, unblock me before you wanna talk shit on me, ho. Behind the scenes, motherfucker. You stinking ass bitches wanna type in the chat and talk all that bullshit about me, but block me where I can't respond for myself. Behind the scenes, motherfucker. Let me tell you, motherfucker, something. This is my goddamn platform. I support people because I support them, not because of you, motherfucker. Behind the scenes, you either rock with me or you don't. I don't give a fuck who you like. Now, daughter of Zion and motherfuckers, stay the fuck away from me, bitches. I don't care if you love Suge's dirty goddamn draws, bitches. Stay the fuck away from Sister T. Behind the scenes like that 5-0 hoe. When I see a snake with you bitches until you show me differently, you a goddamn snake. You started with me first, bitches. I ain't know you motherfuckers. And let me tell you something else, ho. Behind the scenes, until you goddamn apologize to me, I don't give a goddamn who you apologize to for me. But until you apologize to me, fuck you bitches.
No deja vu, Sister T is something else. Yes, she is. Bless her heart, but you know, I like to let Sister T be with Sister T be and shit, you know. You know, Sister T, you know deja vu says I think you know from the very beginning too about that with me and Sister T. What up with it, Lou? You know that Sister T jumped out the window on me on behalf of old Busty Bus. And I had did two upload videos asking that lady, please, Sister T, leave me alone. Like, I don't bother you, lady. I don't say nothing about you. I don't make videos, or say anything. I know. So I can't respect, and people, and I want this to be very clear. I don't respect that from nobody. When you jump out the window on behalf of somebody, but then you in the same, now, the whole thing that turned around. Now it's Kwamisha and all this old other bullshit. But you let that man do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and now all of a sudden
Now you have a big disdainment for Kwame Brown. Now you figure like go after Kwame Brown, Kwamisha, and you can't wait to get no juicy details about Kwame Brown now. But you was a full-blown We the People. You even had a We the People goddamn garden. Yeah, Blur, you remember? Shit, while she's sitting up there, man, I asked that lady to leave me alone, though, before we even got to that damn drop and all that shit, me talking shit, talking about how she was the bottom bitch. She used to be the bottom bitch of Bishop Don Juan. Shit. And then it didn't help her matter worse when she sat up here and said the smell the pumpusity for 500 and to actually get it was like 3,000 or something. I'm like, wait, what? Like, wait a minute, what is this lady talking about? So shit, when she said that, I used that and ran with it. Oh, my fault, 1,000 to sniff, my bad. I know she told motherfuckers that shit. I say, man, come on, man. She was sitting up here flirting with Carlo V. God damn. Shout out to Carlo V, but man, she sure was flirting with old Carlo V, and Carlo V was entertaining the shit. Now look at it now. Now Carlo V a bitch ass nigga. I thought, look, Blurred, I thought it was 500 from the poo-poo. I thought it was 500. Shit. I'm sitting up here like, man, lady, if you don't just leave. One time I'm live. This lady calls my phone talking about some, what's up, bitch ass nigga? Who in the chat remember when I was live? I don't know what it was specifically that I was talking about, but all I know is that my phone rings. Guess who on the other end of it? Sister T. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. What you doing, bitch ass nigga? Carlos here, Julia, you was there. I think Carlos was there too. I say this motherfucker here. Why is you fucking with me? I didn't get it. I was trying to figure it out for the life of me. Why are you calling me, talking, laughing on the other line, talking about some, yeah, bitch ass nigga. What you doing? Right, Carlos. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about at that particular time, but man, she calling me. I'm like, why is you calling me? Now, Sister T, I ain't even bothering you. Right, behind the scenes, motherfucker. Shit. She didn't like that little drop. Look, I swear, look, y'all, she did not like this drop when it came out. Again, shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball for always keeping it funny, though. But she still didn't like this drop right here. But she brung it on herself. I asked that lady cleanly, please leave me alone. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not going off of what everybody else is talking about you. I only deal with you on how you deal with me. That's how I do it. I don't give a damn how you treat everybody else. That's what pissed her off.
Yes, that damn training. Yes.
For seeing what I see, but you can have fun calling me gay.
Damn right, Bling Bling. Peel that onion. Yeah, motherfucker. You heard that? That's right, Jenny.
For seeing what I see, but you can have fun calling me gay. Talking about this street.
Is this the street? Yeah, this is the street.
How you gonna get mad at me for seeing what I see, but you can have
fun, calling me gay. Come
here, baby.
Swing, baby.
Hands across the sea. There you go.
Hey, what about me?
That bullshit. I want to tear that motherfucker up too, but I gotta just ignore him because he's trying, and we will help him build his channel, help put money in his pocket, and we don't need to do that. That's all I'm saying. Now let me see what you're saying. Okay, I forgot. Okay, Ears, I forgot about that channel. We do need the traffic. We do need the traffic. Where we going? I just told him to ignore and listen to me. Ears, you got me in trouble again.
Fuck all of that. How you gonna get mad at me for seeing what I said? But you can have fun calling me gay, talking about this 3-point stance, dumb shit. Come on, man. Sister T, you is weak. You is weak, and you are being exposed as the weak. Used to be exposed for time. Because I punched it back and it really hurt. That should teach you a lesson, Sister T. Stop fucking playing with men on the internet that you don't know. See, I most definitely keep this shit going, Sister T. I'm having fun, actually. I'm not mad at all. Come on with that gorilla call. Come on with that gorilla call, Sister T. Come on with it. You like it when you you know? Come on with that gorilla call. Come on with it. Stop playing, man. Sit around the motherfucking sound giving out gorilla calls and shit. No, hey, Sister T, don't be able to get no goddamn gorilla calls over there, okay? They don't want to hear that shit. Come on with it. You're now about to be educated, bitch. Now, you see Rob's wife, she right over here now. She don't even fuck with you, Sister T. Now, how about that? She don't fuck with you. She fucking with you. What up, Will T? That got your ass mad, don't it? It got your ass mad, don't it? Stop fucking playing with grown-ass men on the internet that you don't know. Now, I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole right here.
Let's go down this rabbit hole.
If I am gay, Sister T, let's go down this rabbit hole just for a minute, okay? I don't think the gay people like the way you talking about your mouth, Sister T.
Don't think y'all not being watched either, bitch.
Deja vu. If I'm lying, I'm dying. You don't think Sister T heard me when I said that? All the, homosexual slurs that she most definitely gonna throw out at a man. She don't care nothing about what comes up out her mouth, but if she gives a damn about it a little bit, she gonna watch herself with me. Cause see, I'm not gonna play with that lady like that. I'm gonna drag out, man. Look, I was ready to drag the living fuck up out of Sister T on everything I love. Straight up, I was ready for it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about nothing what she would have said. I was gonna drag the living fuck up out of Sister T. She knew better. Because the minute that she'd have got to talking with all the homosexual slurs, YouTube would have been fully aware and she would have lost her monetization fucking around with me. So I wasn't a safe thing to just play with like that. You're not going to play with me a certain way. Fuck that. You already done jumped your dumb ass out the window for old Kwame Brown. Then he showed you already. He didn't give a fuck about you from the jump. You gave him your first YouTube check. The fuck? You gave Kwame Brown your first YouTube check. Man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, you went to jail over this YouTube shit. The fuck? You better shut your goddamn mouth forever about me. Shit, the fuck you talking about? So yeah, it was her best bet not to even go back and forth with me on that shit. Leave me the fuck alone. See, if she'd have left me alone in the first goddamn place, she wouldn't even got no damn type of smoke. But yeah, I was ready to give Sister T all the goddamn smoke. I ain't ducking no smoke for nobody at that particular time. Oh, I was going to give you smoke. And I was going to have fun and make some money. And see, that was another thing too, Deja Vu. Them motherfuckers saw me making money. They saw what the fuck I was doing. They was trying to throw a monkey wrench in my shit since day one. Since day one. Will T, I'm going to tell you right now, since you up in my chat, man, please do not mention that woman's name up in my chat. Because, see, I already, look, it is what it is with you. I ain't tripping, but please just don't mention her name up in my chat. I'm just letting you know right off the rip, bro. Please do not mention. You wait until you go to somebody else's chat and mention her name. Please do not mention her name over here. Yeah, that's what you always say, Will T. You chilling until you not chilling. And then you get to just saying whatever the fuck you want to up out your mouth. So I got to put a disclaimer with you. Do not say her name up in my chat, bro. I don't care where else you say it at that point, but just don't say her name up in my chat. Please. Man, look, even if you come over here on weekends, you better not say her name over here. I don't give a fuck. Only on weekends, my ass. Don't you say her name ever over here. I don't care. I don't care how many times you say her name elsewhere on your own channel, but please do not bring her name up over here, bro. Look, let Lonnie be where Lonnie is at. Please. Shit. God damn, Will T. Hey man, don't be trying to have no damn attitude with me, Will T. Shit. Don't be trying to have no attitude because man, you looking crazy as hell on out here, still doing this crazy ass shit. Like, bro, you can't help yourself, bro. Like, at this point, I get it too. I get it. And I'm not judging you, bro. I'm not. But, bro, no, I'm not gonna let you slide her name in at all over here. I don't care if you talking about it in a good light or none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. I swear for living Christ, Will T, because, boy, your ass, boy, look, you got a right to love whoever the hell you want to love. Wait a minute, hold on. This is you know what? Hold on. Shit, I got you. No, I got you. I know. What's happening,
Your
Mo?
home tells a story.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. We don't tolerate lies over here. Ain't no damn Kwame Brown redid this. Now I got to put you in timeout because you need to learn your history.
Tommy Sotomayor redid this. Okay? So now you go in timeout for actually trying to spread a narrative. Kwame Brown didn't remake this, so that would be a lie. We don't tell lies over here at the JB2 Reactions. We don't do that. We tell the truth. And the truth of the matter is, Tommy Sotomayor is the one that made the remix off of this. Now, I'm not going to sing that song. No, I ain't going to sing the song. But we all that was there, we all know what Tommy did. So it is what it is. Right. Get him up out of here talking about some Kwame Brown remade this. Like, come on, man. You can't be that much of a Kwame Brown supporter that you're going to think you're going to come over here and lie like that. Like I wasn't there from the beginning too. Well, these people is remedial. I promise you, y'all. Look, don't come over here thinking that you're going to just tell a lie over here in my chat and just because I'm not in the bullshit that I'm still not going to tell the truth. No, that would be an absolute lie. Kwame Brown did not remake this. No. We're not going to tell that lie over here. Now, maybe somebody else in somebody else's chat will allow you to make a statement like that and get away with it, but not over here. Talking about Kwame Brown, they remade that. When everybody knows that Tommy was the one that did it. Again, I will not play that again. I will not play that ever on this channel. I won't play that at all, period, because Tommy was ruthless with that. Yes, he made it catchy and all that, but no, that he really hit, Kwame below the belt with that one. Man, Will T, it's like 98 degrees with the heat index of 110 degrees. Oh, and before I forget, man, even though everybody kept saying OKC had more firepower than Indiana, I'm still got to congratulate Indiana for making it to the finals. Yes, they pushed it to Game 7. They gave themselves a chance to try and win the NBA championship. But salute to OKC for winning the chip. Salute to the whole squad. I'm sure, Alex Caruso most definitely got another chip under his on his resume. And I'm happy, I'm not a hateful person. Shout out to OKC. See, yeah, Will T, it's hot as shit. Bro, when I tell you it's hot as shit, it's hot as shit. Now, again, once I'm inside of the house, right now I'm in the basement. I'm in the coolest part of the house, plus the central air is going. So, I'm cool inside the house for sure. It's when you go outside. Once you go outside in that shit, boy, if you got to be outside for more than an hour, boy, you better make sure you had you some water or something. I'm telling you, because man, look here. It's that damn hot. Yeah, KTC. Now, I know down there in Texas, I know it's pretty goddamn hot down there. Now, I ain't even got to ask you, KTC. I know you damn near see the devil. Never mind. I ain't going to say that. But trust, I know it's pretty goddamn hot. Now, I wanted to go over this video right here. I wasn't going to even say it, Keep the Chain. That's why I was like, no, let me just shut up. But now, I wanted to show y'all this video. This is from WFAA. This is a day ago. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to make sure I get y'all the right one. The right video.
because apparently some people down there in Texas have been celebrating about that bill being vetoed by the governor. They is really happy about that. Hold on, let me make sure, because I know I had shared it on my community wall. Yup, here you go. Texas veterans celebrating at the bill that would have banned all THC products was vetoed.
Still looking for a new job?
Just found out my dad's sister's husband is golfing buddies with the CEO of a great company. So basically,
From the brink of a ban,
We're hanging from a cliff. We're by our fingernails hanging from a cliff.
they are back. Stores across Dallas, Lake Highlands to Oak Cliff, and veterans across Texas celebrating.
This is a victory for freedom.
Right, KTC.
And it's a victory over the nanny state.
A down-to-the-wire gubernatorial veto. Half an hour before his midnight deadline, Governor Greg Abbott vetoed Senate Bill 3, which would have banned THC in Texas. Combat vet Mitch Fuller relies on it
I use hemp-derived consumables.
instead of prescription pills.
This is about veteran suicide prevention. This is about, addressing PTSD in the way that we see fit. And we are so thankful for the governor.
Abbott said the ban would not stand up in court.
Since when did we care who sued us when we passed a bill?
The veto means one of Dan Patrick's top priorities failed. Abbott already called a special session ordering lawmakers to regulate THC, not ban it. But the lieutenant governor says that won't work.
You cannot regulate 8,000 to 9,000 locations. We do not have enough law enforcement to do so.
Do you believe you need to be?
Now, wait a minute now. What? You putting it off on law enforcement for y'all to be able to regulate it? Y'all got Texas Rangers, y'all got sheriffs, y'all got regular police. Come on, man. No, now, come on now. I'm not going to believe that y'all don't have enough police down there to be able to regulate that. That I don't believe. I call cap. What up with it, no cap?
Be better regulated?
I do.
Eddie Velez believes selling THC in Texas could look a lot like selling alcohol.
Let's make it 21 and over. Let's keep it away from schools and at churches, things like that. Let's add a buffer zone. Let's ban synthetics. The lieutenant governor, he's concerned about high THC doses in these products. Let's add a cap.
He lobbied all session to save his shop and his entire industry. He won.
Eddie Velez actually did not think this veto was coming. In fact, in his mind, he had already decided that he was probably going to have to close his store and let his employees go in mid-August. But today he actually saw a spike in orders. Chris?
Well, Teresa, couldn't lawmakers just pass another ban next month during that special session?
Well, that's definitely a fair question. The governor's order is to regulate THC. And during the regular session, Eddie actually gave input on a bill that would have done that. And he is really hoping for a return to that language. But rest assured, the lieutenant governor is not going to make this easy, no doubt. He might come up with a way to regulate it so much that it really becomes almost impossible to make a living off of THC in Texas. We should also note that special session starts July 21st.
Yeah, devil's going to be in the details.
You got it.
Yeah.
Always.
You know what? That could be true. Now, yes, if they regulate it, but no, you can't. It's still got to be a way. Why would you regulate it to a point where you're not able to make a profit off of it? That right there in itself don't even make sense. Because guess what? Even by y'all, the government regulating it, y'all still want to see some type of profit up off of it. And they most definitely, look, once they found out that they vetoed that bill to ban it, man, look, they might as well accept the fact that Texas could be one of those states that end up legalizing recreational marijuana. Look, I don't care what they talking about as far as it ain't enough police to be able to regulate. That's cap. That's cap. To me, that's cap. At least that's to me. And I think the government, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. I got it. I got to keep the change. Hold on. Well, damn. Now, this is something else right here. Now, this was, hold on. This was 5 years ago. Rep Pancho Narvaez caught dropping cocaine at Austin Airport. Well, damn. There's some shit right here.
New at midday, DPS troopers are investigating State Representative Pancho Narvaez. They say the Democrat from Eagle Pass was caught on camera dropping an envelope with cocaine at the Austin airport. According to the affidavit, back in September, 2 TxDOT employees found the drugs outside the airport entrance that's used by state officials. They were inside an official state envelope with Representative Narvaez's letterhead. Surveillance video shows Narvaez dropping the envelope while getting into a vehicle. Now, Narvaez holds some powerful positions in the state house, so it came as a surprise to many when he announced earlier this month he will not seek re-election. The Texas Tribune reports he admitted to them that this incident is why he's not running again, and he plans to seek treatment. He has not been indicted as of now.
That's crazy as hell. This man sitting up here doing cocaine while he's trying to pass laws through the state. That's some diabolical shit. Now, Uncle Will, you said there is a national shortage of law enforcement officers, though. Okay, now I can understand that then, Uncle Will, to a certain degree, though. But what about, let's say, California? We already, now, if that's the case, then they still was able to legalize it and still made sense for their state to be able to regulate it with the tax, and they see something in return. You got all these businesses that's opening up the dispensaries. They able to make a profit up off of it. So, I mean, yeah. Shit, yeah, you're going to get these. Sometimes you may get a dispensary to get broke into or whatever, but like, I think that just comes with the territory with all that right there. I mean, yeah, the police can't be everywhere. I mean, look, again, I get that point, but so what? That's the everybody's problem, though, in my opinion, then. That ain't just in Texas. That's everywhere. So, I mean, that still shouldn't stop them from formulating a plan that you can keep people, instead of having 53,000 people employed, how about have, let's triple that number. Let's have 300,000 people employed because of THC. What about these people that had to go to jail over a fucking dime bag and had that bullshit on their record? Hey, look, you need people working in America. Put people to work and stop fraternizing. You get motherfuckers sitting up here serving you alcohol all that out the damn liquor stores and shit. So I really, when it comes down to it, I don't see a difference. That's what I'm saying, Carlos. I don't think it's, look, I'm not saying there's not a shortage of police officers. Yes, nationally, yes, that is true, Uncle Will. But man, fuck that shit. I wouldn't give a damn about the crimes and all that. Look, scared money still don't make no money. You still gonna have to get on out there and get it one way or the other. It's always a chance that some can go wrong either way in any type of business and any state. It's all about how you treat people too, though. If you treat people with respect, hey, chances of your shit getting fucked up or broken into or whatever is kind of slim to none to me. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be exempt from it, but the chances of you being broke into like that, like here in Chicago, man, look, I think I could count on one hand how many times somebody that tried to break into a dispensary. I'm telling you, they ain't about to, these owners with these dispensaries ain't going to play with you and let their money be fucked up. So, you know, sometimes that type of thing could be an inside thing too. That's what I be thinking. You know, that's just my opinion about that though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, all opinions matter up in the chat. Wait a minute, wait a minute, hold on, Carlos, because I gotta go to it real quick because I don't think I shared it. Hold on, let me go. Hold on. Oh, do you believe that if you take cocaine, oh, that's was it the you said body cam. Never mind. Oh yeah, this one right here, Carlos. Yeah. All right, hold on. Yeah, I did. You did send me this one. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, you did send me this one. Hold on. I see it now. I'm about to share it to my wall real quick. Hold on. That shit was funny. Hold on. All right, let's get a background with this. Wawa's cheaters sparks total mayhem. All right, now let me get into the gist of it real quick. Now, this story right here, this body cam story is, this happened on September the 1st, 2024. What started as a routine break at Wawa's quickly turned chaotic as a on-duty officer was sitting. Hold on.
I know, but
hold on. Read out the summary to it. As the off-duty officer was sitting in the car, a couple erupted into a violent altercation just feet away. Without hesitation, the officer jumped into action, but didn't activate his body cam until minutes after detaining the woman. Only later did the shocking truth behind the confrontation come to light. All right, fair use. This for entertainment purposes only. I'm only giving my reaction to this body cam story. Let's take a look.
You're not gonna
all this gonna do is get you in trouble.
I know, but I'm not gonna let him disrespect me no more.
Getting yourself in trouble ain't worth anything, right?
On September 1st, 2024, what started as a routine break at Wawa quickly turned chaotic. As an on-duty officer was sitting in his car, a couple erupted into a violent altercation just feet away. Without hesitation, the officer jumped into action, but didn't activate his body cam until minutes after detaining the woman. Only later did the shocking truth behind the confrontation come to light.
Listen, I understand that, okay?
You don't see no nigga in my car. I don't give a fuck if he's a friend or not.
In the state of Florida,
come, let me get my ID for you.
I'll get it out in a second. You cannot put your hands on him if you are in any...
He put his hands on me first, though, sir.
What I saw, sitting in my car right there, is you pull up behind him, hop out, run up there, and push him.
He pushed me first, but okay.
You can't do that.
I understand.
Okay, it's
Yes.
called domestic battery.
Yes.
All right, that's your husband?
Yes.
Okay, and he told me that you're his wife.
Yes.
Okay, so if I observe you pushing him in the state of Florida, you don't have the option on whether, and neither would he, on whether he wants to press charges or you want to press charges.
Let him press charges. He's gonna be fucked up.
Okay, so
He's gonna be fucked
unfortunately,
up.
we're gonna have to figure out and get to the end of it.
I don't disrespect him. I dealt with him for 6
430,
years. This is not the first time he got a different bitch in the car.
Okay.
The last time it was 2 bitches. I got home before him. We went to our same party. He got home after I did, but he left the party before me. You're not gonna tell me you're not cheating on me. If you want to.
What the fuck? Like, okay, lady, you think the police really give a fuck about your husband cheating on you, though? Okay, fine. You got to lay out the story on why you and your husband was fighting, but I mean, keep this shit to a minimum. We don't give a fuck about how many bitches you done caught him with in the car and all that old goofball shit. We don't care.
Fucking leave, grab your shit and go. I done kicked him out several times.
What up, Keon 30?
I'll be in handcuffed. You can laugh later, but you're getting out my house tonight. And that wallet is not ID.
Do you have a Florida ID?
Yes, I do. Just pull all them cars out. Pull all of them out. It's in there. Trust me, it's in there. One is mine and one is my sister, because I'm my sister's people. No, yeah, that's the old one, but I have my driver's license. Yep, there we go. Yes, sir.
Does he have a Florida ID? Where's 430?
No, because this bitch ass don't want to do it.
So I was sitting in my car,
yes,
minding my business,
Mm-hmm.
and they pulled up here and decided to start a domestic 50 feet in front of me.
He pushed me first, but he didn't
So-
see that. That's my husband, and he got a bitch in the car. Disrespecting me. 3rd time, bro.
Well, shit. You the dumb one then. If this is the 3rd time you done caught your husband in his car with another woman, and this is your 3rd time catching him, then you the one that's dumb. And now you want to sit up here and complain to the police. Right, Keon 30? But now it's over with. Now you want them out the house and all this and that. Man, come on, man. If that man got away with it the first 2 times, then shit, he thought he'd keep getting away with it. The fuck? You kept accepting them back even the first 2 times, even if this the 3rd time. You was a fool after the first time. You shouldn't even, after the first time, if he'd have did the 2nd time, then that's when you was supposed to have just upped and left. But no, you stuck around.
Were you
No,
in the
because now, because I've been told him to get a Florida ID.
Oh, you rolled up on him.
Yeah, I followed him from the party we was at. I was telling him, look, I'm going to follow my friend home, but I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
He said, whatever, I don't give a fuck what you and your friend do. I'm like, okay, but it's not the first time he disrespected me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He needs me more than I need him, because he needs me to file for his immigration papers. And I'm not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So then why are we doing things like
I don't have nothing against her. I know her.
That's fine.
I know her. But you're not going to disrespect
All this gonna do is get you in trouble.
I know. But I'm not going to let him disrespect me no more.
Getting yourself in trouble ain't worth anything,
I know.
right?
You already allowed yourself. See, this is the shit that I talk about. Self-respect. That's on both ends, whether you the woman or the man. Having self-respect for your own self. For one, that's on you, lady. You let that man play in your face not once, not twice, but 3 times. And then you want to blow up and then have a big thing about it and all this and that. Like, come on, man. I'm so sick and tired of people crying about shit that they sit up and just allow. You allow a motherfucker to disrespect you, but then you still sits around the individual and then you want to cry to everybody else. Oh, this person did me like this. Oh, this person, oh, well, why the fuck you ain't gonna leave? that man, what about what the fuck he doing for you? No matter what the fuck he doing outside of the damn relationship. Damn.
I call my homegirl to come get my car. If I go away.
We'll work with you. You're being cool with us, so we'll be cool with you.
Of course. But I don't take disrespect.
I get that.
And it's not the first time.
Yes, you do.
For a lot of y'all.
You do take disrespect. The fuck is we talking about, lady? Yes, the fuck you do. You do take disrespect. You done took it 3 times. And if it wouldn't have been that situation where you blown up at him and followed him, it would have been a 4th time. It would have been a 5th time. It would have been a 6th time. The fuck, who the hell you think you fooling?
Yeah, we got all of us because it's almost shift change, so.
Where the female at? Because I know y'all want to.
She's down. She's down.
Lord.
Are you guys married?
Yes, we are.
So you got plenty of ways to get back at him besides doing this.
He don't leave me alone. I don't kick them out at least over 10 times.
We'll stop letting him come back. No, because you keep letting him come back. What happens when you feed strays?
True.
Strays come back, right?
True.
All right.
And I recycle.
Right. Thank you, officer. You keep letting them back. So how the fuck is you complaining about this motherfucker? Even if that's true, you done kicked them out 10 damn times. You still let them back in. Damn. Not worth it, boy. Boy, they gonna kill you up in the chat, not Will T. And I'm staying clean up out of it.
You know, recycle and that's it. Don't bring it back.
And they drag you down with them. There's the female.
There she go.
He pushed her first, and I think it was right here. It was right in front of me, but I looked up. I saw the 2 cars stop, and I didn't think nothing of it. I thought they were pulling in. Yeah. Like I thought she was gonna back in. So I looked down and looked up. He was out of the car already. She was standing in his face, screaming at him, and they shoved him.
Already.
Okay. And then, as I'm yelling at him to stop, she goes into the car after her. And did she hit her? I didn't see it. To be honest, because I was walking from over here and she was leaning in the car. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her too.
The Wawa camera there.
The officer began asking the woman who was in the car with the suspect's husband for details about what had occurred. She was also the suspect's friend and was accused of cheating with her husband.
Company Cam is an app built to help contractors organize their with multiple people at multiple.
At any point in time, did she hit you when she was in the car? I didn't see it. I saw her yelling at you.
When she came up, because I personally know her. I've been knowing her for a while. But when she came up, that's why he pulled up.
Boy, she ain't shit. So you've been knowing this, you've been knowing his wife for a while, and you sitting up in the car knowing that man is married to an associate that you know her. Boy, you ain't shit. This lady right here ain't shit. I wouldn't believe nothing she say at this point.
And he said his wife, because they married, and he said he's gonna pull over. And when she came, she pushed on him. Then she came in the car and she said that it's not even about you, but it's about disrespect. I said, there's nothing going on. He's just giving me a ride because my girlfriend, the party that we left to, she had tables so she couldn't take me. So I guess he was letting her know that it wasn't there, but she just went off.
Okay.
So
I'm just making sure she didn't put her hands.
No. She didn't put her hands on me.
Lady, you riding with the line. You was dipping off with that man. You ain't shit. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. If that situation wouldn't have happened and she would have followed you and all this and that, he stopped off at Wawa so he could get him some goddamn condoms. He stopped off at Wawa's, ladies and gentlemen, allegedly. I think I kind of snapped. So he could get him some condoms and they was gonna bust down. shit. Fuck all that talk about some he was just giving me a ride because my girlfriend couldn't give me no ride. But damn, didn't you know that he was married? Didn't you know that that could possibly be a problem? The fuck?
No, she didn't.
All right. Just hang out.
All right.
The officers began asking the husband his side of the story to get a more detailed look at what started the altercation.
What happened?
Starting from coming from where we're coming from. She, they have a friend, but they bring some tables in their car, so they can't bring the table. She can't travel with them, so we're going in the same direction.
Okay.
So I said I would drop her home.
Where's home to her?
Home, Fort Myers.
Fort Myers.
Yeah.
So you were given Sally or Sabrina, right? Which
Sabrina.
one? Sabrina. Okay. At what time do you pick her up?
What time do you leave there? Maybe or something, or 30, somewhere around there.
Okay. And you were giving her a ride to Fort Myers?
Yeah.
All right. What is the relationship between you and the other lady?
It's my wife.
For how long?
In the next couple of months, 5 years, she's my wife. But
okay.
We've been together for a while. Yeah.
And your wife is
Sally.
Sally. What happened with Sally here?
So wait, hold on. I looked at that. It's 4:56 in the morning. It's 4:56 in the morning. They leaving a party, ladies and gentlemen. So wait, first off, when has it been your obligation to even take that woman home in the first place? What up with it, Prime Time B? What's the word? Salute to you, bro. Happy Tuesday to you. Excuse me. I'm ready for this week to hurry on up. But wait. See, this is how men get themselves in trouble. For me, I ain't obligating myself to take no woman home at all. Fuck that. You better call you a motherfucking Uber. Now, if there's money involved, hey, I ain't got no problem. Be like, baby, I made, look, baby, I'm gonna be late coming home. My co-worker, I'm gonna take her to the crib, and yes, it's a her, but she's paying me gas money to run her to the crib. See, it's all about communication. See, maybe he didn't communicate with his wife to let his wife know, look, hey, now I think if that situation, then, but see, I don't think you should even took on that situation at the time that you left the damn party. It's damn near about to be 5 o'clock in the morning, right? You taking a chick to the crib and it ain't your wife, and you think your wife is supposed to understand that? I mean, hey, you asking for it though. You feel what I'm saying? No, you're asking for it. You asking for an argument. So that lets me know right there that you don't have no respect for your wife. You feel like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what it looked like to me, at least. Shit, but I could be wrong.
Today.
No, I guess I don't know if she's son or somebody to her, but apparently when I was coming, I pulled up at the stoplight and I realized she pulled up at the next lane. She was saying a lot of things, but because I had some issue with that window, it stays up. It doesn't really just go down.
Okay.
So I couldn't roll it down to exactly every word. But by driving, I realized she was still like this close behind me. So I'm like, let me pull off. Because really and truly, I wanted to drive 41 into Fort Myers.
Okay.
But when I reach the Chase Bank, I made a slide left. That's why I came around. So I was like, I'll try to go back on 41. So I drive around here. So when I reached, I realized she was like still behind me. So I said, let me pull off at the gas station and find out why the reason. Because it's easier to talk. If it's something she thinks is a problem, then I can say, here, what this is what and this is what.
Right.
So don't be on my. Are you even gonna follow me? Here, what is what? Because I this is what I was running from.
Okay.
So I stopped. So when I stopped, she just blocked me. I started, and when I pulled the door to get out to talk to her, she just started all over me. That's when the cop was there on the pump and saw what was happening, and he called out to her at the same time. And then she was going at the girl in the car, Sabrina. So that's what happened.
Okay.
Nothing else.
At any point did it get physical between you and her?
No, it's my wife. I'm not saying it get physical. She maybe would have get physical, but I don't want to use it like that because she didn't really harm me.
Just you don't believe that she harmed you or she meant to hurt you in any way?
No, I don't think she meant to hurt.
What did she do to you?
She just come up on me. You know what I mean?
Come up? Did she push you?
No, she just, you know what I mean? Like put her body on me.
She never pushed you at any moment?
Maybe, I don't remember because I'm not even thinking about it that way.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't remember. And yes, not worth it is a good thing that they both ain't drunk, all three of you. You might as well just say all three. I'm glad that they not intoxicated. And yeah, because it could have went way worse. It could have been way worse than what it is now. See, this right here to me is some domestic bullshit. For one, because, dude, you brought this on yourself. Ain't no way in the fuck, and I'm just going to be honest with everybody, right? Ain't no way in the fuck I'm going to sit up here and take a woman that's not my wife and put her up in no car from a party that my wife was at too. And I'm going to put this unknown woman that actually knows my wife and take her home? No. No. You get pulled over, it's damn at 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning, and you gonna put this woman up in your car? You asked for that. You asked for her to spaz out and get belligerent. But guess what? Then you still got to go back to that wife. Because wife, you've been dealing with this man doing that shit to you already. So that's why I'm saying, like, at a certain point, shit, what the fuck is you crying for? You've been allowing this man to disrespect you. You have, in my opinion, no self-respect for your own self to even allow that shit to even continue to keep happening. Hey, Yella, how are you? Hope all is well with one of the hardest working women that I know. Salute to Yellow Duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just simple clarity. I explained because that car,
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
I don't got anything else to tell.
Did at any time or point do you push your hands?
No,
hands on her?
no, because when she pushed me, I was trying to just like go like this, and then she turned away and went to the car, and I'm like, and then same time I got called out, so I didn't even get to do nothing.
Okay, I'll conclude the statement. The current time is 5:01.
Yes, Yellow Duck. All is truly well with myself. I am staying cool, and I am giving y'all some content for Tuesday. We done went over a couple topics just to keep you apprised about what we was doing. The first one was, would you do business with a man that cheats on his mate? That was the main question that I asked. And just to let you know what my opinion is on that, look, as long as who I'm doing business with, they personal business don't get in the way of us being able to do business and make money, then I simply don't care, because at the end of things, I trust nobody. Not even an individual that don't cheat on their mate. I don't trust them because they might have other ways of being able to manipulate things or take shortcuts. So just because an individual don't sit up here and cheat on their mate, that don't mean that they can't find another way to get you. So I'm too critical or something like that, but hey, it is what it is. Now we're going over this body cam footage. Now I don't know how much you just seen, but this dude that put himself in the jam with his own wife, having another woman up in the damn car trying to take her home. The wife then followed him to the Wawas and blew up at his ass, right? Which, in my opinion, I think she should have. Okay? In my opinion, I think she should have blew up at the motherfucker because shit, nigga, you knew your wife was at that same party that you left with the woman. So my thing is, either you just don't give a fuck. Well, no, that's the only thing in that situation. Right, Yella? At about to be 5 o'clock in the morning, stopping off at Wawa's. Now, what thing you think he getting at Wawa's other than something to drink? He getting him some condoms. And if that wife would have never followed him to the Wawa's to even go through all the theatrics that they went through, he would have followed through and had him a ball with that woman. Now check it. The woman that he with knows his wife and been knowing his wife for some time. So she ain't shit either. She about to get down with that man knowing the woman already. She knows the woman. She been knowing the woman. So not only is the woman ain't shit, but the woman sat up here and gave a cock-a-bull story. Well, my girl couldn't come and get me, so he offered to give me a ride. Motherfucker, you ain't obligated to give that motherfucker, man. Oh Lord, let me shut my mouth. Let me let the video play, because then my mouth about to get bad.
Give me a few minutes. Thank you. I happened here today.
We was at a party. He enjoyed ourselves. I told him I'm leaving. I'm gonna follow my homegirl that I came down with, follow her to the same party we went to. Mm-hmm. He said, "Fuck you and your friend. I don't care what you're doing." Mm-hmm. I was sitting in my car talking to another friend of mine, and that's when everybody noticed a girl jumped in his car. I was already sitting in my car, and I followed him. I was following him until he dropped her off. He decided to stop it. I come out of the car. I said, "What you think you're doing? You're not going to disrespect me. You push me." The deputy saw me push him, and that's where we went.
Right. So, what is your relationship to that young man over there?
He's my husband.
He's your husband? How long have you guys been together?
October will be 6 years married, 7 years together.
Okay. What is your relationship to the girl?
But your husband said y'all only been married for 5. So which one is it? Is it 5 years or is it 7 years? And then even in the very beginning when they asked you that question, you said 6. Now it went to 7? Man, come on, man. Right, Yella, she's sitting up here crying foul, but she done allowed this motherfucker to do what he do not once, not twice, but 3 times. Now you want to sit up here and blow up at the man? Like, I can't respect no shit like that. Because again, that falls into the category, Yella, of having self-respect. Whatever happened to that, I don't know. But a lot of us, not just women, even men, need to have way more self-respect than what we have. And this right here, she didn't have to deal with this. She chose to deal with this type of shit. So in hindsight, I don't have no empathy for people like this. Like, I don't even try to give no opinion about it because I already know if you sat up here and allowed this man to sit up here and disrespect you and cheat on you and tell you you don't give a fuck, and you still allow this man to still be in your space, then you get what the fuck you get.
I know her through her best friend.
Okay,
So I know her a couple of years.
You said he pushed you first,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then you pushed him?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did he push you at?
Right now, everybody's coming when he came in. So I came in.
Okay. Push you like just your shoulders, and he just shoved you? How did he push
Just
you?
he was in my face. And I pushed him back. And that's when he definitely came in.
However you book, first check Kayak to compare car rental sites and prices to find a great deal on exactly what you're looking for.
Hi, I'm Burke, a small business insurance expert from Byberg.
Right hand for me? Do you swear and affirm the statement you're about to give me is the truth and nothing but the truth?
Nothing but the truth.
Alright, you can put your head down. Just tell me what happened here today.
We just left an all-white party in Port Charlotte. And when we got ready to pull off, we was at a red light. His wife, she pulled up and she was hollering and screaming at him, asking him, is this what you're gonna do? This what you're gonna do? He didn't let down the window, but you could tell she let down her window. So he kept going and he missed the turn because, for the record, he's just our friend amongst each other. My best friend, which is coming up here now, the only reason why she couldn't drop me off because she had the tables in her vehicle. So he said that he didn't have a problem with dropping me off at home. So why she acting like this? I don't know. But
you know why, you lousy bitch? You know why his wife acting like that? See, this is the type of shit right here that I don't like. This is a lousy bitch right here. She know fully well on why that wife is snapping out the way she is. Because her husband ain't liable to be taking no random bitch to the motherfucking crib. That wasn't his fucking problem. The fuck you mean you don't know why she snapped out and went through all that? Man, get the fuck out of here.
so when he got ready to turn off the wrong turn, he said he was gonna pull over to the store, the gas station, and that's when we pulled over. And he pulled up right here, and she blocked him like he was trying to hide something. And he got out the car. When he got out the car, he stood up there, and she said, "Oh, this is how you gonna do it," and she pushed it.
You saw anything else?
Yeah, and then she came in the car, and because I'm trying to diffuse the situation, because I don't want her to be acting like that when it ain't that. And she said she did this here. No, it ain't about you. No, she didn't put her hand on me. She said, no, it ain't about you. She said, but she said, this is my husband, which she know I know that because I've been knowing her for many years.
Right.
So she said, it's not that you and him messing around. She said, but the point is you in his vehicle. I said, I totally understand that.
So then why in the fuck did you just say, I don't know why she snapped out like that? You silly bitch, yes the fuck you do. Because you wasn't supposed to be up in her husband's car at the time that y'all leaving a fucking party. The fuck is going on here? You being a silly bitch. You know full well on why the fuck she snapped out. And now you gonna now you want to change it up. Well, now I understand why she said. Boy, I swear I can't take a motherfucker playing in my face, bro. This shit right here, boy, this is an insult to my motherfucking intelligence.
So I tried to explain to her. She stopped talking to me. And then that's when she went outside.
Why the fuck do she need to talk to you? She don't need to say nothing to you. You know you in the wrong. Come on, man. You know damn well you in the wrong. You should have never been up in the car in the first place. The fuck? bought you an Uber, a Lyft. You didn't need that man. Look, did you pay him for him to take you to the crib? Huh? Look at what the free ride that got you. The free ride that got you into all type of bullshit for nothing. You should have just went on and paid for the Uber or the Lyft to take your black ass home.
And kept talking to her. But no, she didn't put her there. Honest to God.
But at any time or any point you saw him put her hands on him?
No, he absolutely did. No, he did. And I'm telling you, he stood right there and he said, "Why are you following me?" And she said, "What the F you mean? This what we fucking doing? This what we fucking doing?" And that's when she pushed. He didn't put his hand on her.
All right, thank you so much for your
Can I go
cooperation,
pee?
ma'am. Yes, you can go pee.
Thank you. My friends can come up here because I got time for all this.
All right, sounds good
Right,
to me.
none of us do. Then why the fuck did you not call that friend and just stay there and wait until that other friend could come and get you? You ain't got time for all this shit though, right? But it's 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Man, if y'all don't stop this old capping bullshit, bitch, you was about to get dick down, goddammit. Quit lying. He stopped up at Wawa's so he could get us some goddamn condoms. Stop lying. Now all of a sudden the friend gonna come and get you now. All of a sudden. But you had just said the friend couldn't come, the friend couldn't take you home because they had stuff up in the damn car. Now you can wait for the friend now since the police and all this old other shit that came involved in, huh? Man, get the fuck out of here.
As the officers began wrapping things up, the victims and suspects' mutual friends showed up and things became chaotic.
Deputy Trujillo, how about you?
You're my friend. I just want to know.
He's all good. You can talk to him. 10:15. My card.
I want you to be calm. You realize? Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Say for me. Trujillo.
Trujillo.
Trujillo, you gotta say it with the R.
No, I'm Jamaican.
Got you.
Okay.
Let's go, Sally.
Okay, what's the
Sally,
situation?
do you
What
have
we cooking?
anybody that can take your vehicle
I need to
for
call
you?
someone.
You need to call somebody? Okay, we can do that. All right, let's go over here to my car.
My phone is in the car.
I'll bring it for you.
Do you need anything else besides your phone?
You need your purse, anything else? All right.
We'll bring whatever you want us to bring.
Yes. You want me to bring your purse
You
and
just can't bring your
phone?
car.
Right.
I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm just trying to
Is the wife crying? Wait, hold the fuck up. The wife is sitting up here crying, ladies and gentlemen. The wife is sitting up here crying right now. Boy, you can't make this type of shit up. Why in the fuck is you crying?
Who the fuck did this to me? He did, not me.
Calm down. No, you did this.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down.
You in charge? Are you in charge?
I can answer your questions.
Who's in charge? Get the key.
No.
We're all in charge.
I
Right
know.
now. We're all the
But,
same level.
You
so.
know what I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to find out because I'm
I
about
can answer
to
your
like,
Where's your purse?
I can answer your question.
I got my
So,
card.
what's in charge?
Here's the deal.
It's
I'm her
family.
best friend.
It's family. Everybody is family. I mean, we're best friends, but it's family.
I will
It's in the car.
I'll get it for you.
Will I be able to call someone to pick up my car?
Yes, ma'am. You can do that.
I don't want him in my house without me being there. Because I don't even take it nothing. You don't have a business taking.
Just stand over here, face the car for me, spread your feet a little bit. I'm just going to search you, make sure you got no drugs, weapons, or anything like that.
They're transporting them to Foster.
I understand.
I've never had a police record in my 50 years of life. That's what
50? Wait. Hold on, lady. In 50 years, you ain't caught a record. Now you catch you a record for putting your hands on your husband, huh? Your husband get away. See, and look, it don't stop nothing because now your dumb ass is going to jail. And guess what? If he really still want to, he can still be with that woman. Now that you about to go to jail, you ain't going to be around anyway. You're going to be locked up until he come post your bail. So he still can sneak off with the chick anyway. So look at how dumb that shit is. Boy, y'all better hit that like button if y'all picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down with this reaction to this body cam footage, because this lady is dumb as fuck.
The fucking God.
Watch out for your head, man.
Not worth it. She was just in the beginning laughing and joking with the police, with the sheriffs and everything. Now the reality hit that she got to go to jail. Now she breaks down and cries. I never had a record in all my 50 years of living. Well, you got a record now, and you going to jail. Yeah. You going to jail. The fuck?
I'm sorry. This is not new. This is new to me. I've never been aggressive.
I'm gonna
look. This is new to her. She's never been in this position. Well, you allowed your emotions to get the better of you in this situation. You already been dealing with the shit, so it's like, why would you allow yourself to get tricked into going to jail? You allowed it. Now, no matter what you want to say about your husband and his cheating ways, you still played your own self. Shit.
I'm gonna put the window down for you so you can get some air, all right?
She was charged with domestic battery.
Explain to you, but you got to stop talking for a second.
Okay, all right, my bad. I got you. Calm down.
It's a domestic situation.
Okay.
Your husband, wife.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime in the state of Florida, any kind of domestic situation, pushing, shoving, it's considered a battery.
I understand.
A primary aggressor has to be determined by us, and somebody has to go to jail. Even if he tells us, no, I don't want her to go to jail for pushing me, the camera.
So who'll be pushing and who'll be shoving?
Yes.
She was pushing and shoving?
Yeah, she pushed him on the camera first, so she's the primary aggressor. We have no choice.
Listen.
Yeah, so.
What you gotta do?
Yeah, so but a lot of people think that.
Okay, I understand. See, I'm learning a lot.
It's a Florida statute.
I'm learning a lot. I appreciate you for showing me the law. Oh, you like the dab? Have you ever been to Jamaica? You like this bump?
Fist bump, dude. Fist bump.
Fist bump.
I came up in prison, that's why.
Huh?
You don't shake hands in prison.
Fist
bump. I started in prison, yeah.
I appreciate it.
That officer didn't even want to shake your damn hand. Who the fuck is you anyway? This random dude right here. Yeah, thank you for informing me about the law, officer. Okay, motherfucker, we know you buck dancing and shit. Now, he drunk. Yeah, he drunk. The officer didn't even want to shake his damn hand, Carlos. He like, man, all right, motherfucker. Give your drunk ass some damn dap. You probably didn't wash your hands after you went in the bathroom to use it.
Yeah, you're holding your head up. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out right now because I want to talk to her though because she's been. Is it okay if I say she fucked up?
Yeah,
she be catching like
I told her, you feed her stray and they come back. You can't be mad.
No, but she be sucking a lot of dicks around town, bro.
All right, that's a little much for the camera. My camera is on.
Oh my gosh.
Too late.
I got set up in minutes and have been keeping their streaming and gaming.
Yeah, you too late. You just said too much already, my man. We got you on video saying that shit. Uh-huh. Thought you would have known all about the body cam footage. Yeah, I know. Look, that's when as soon as he called the hoe, Carlos, that's when the officer said, well, you know now, I got my body cam footage on. He was like, oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. No, I didn't mean it. No, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You meant to call her hoe. Yeah, you meant to call her hoe. So shit, no, ain't no backtracking now. We got you. We got you on video. Disrespecting that woman and calling her a hoe. Hey, that was a funny one right there. Hey, look, it's Chef A. It's on video. So look, if she was to ever get, if it was to ever get out, you called me a hoe. And he'll sit up here probably still to this day try to deny it. I ain't called you no hoe. No. Yes, you did. It's on video. I seen somebody on YouTube and they was playing the body cam footage and they caught you on that body cam calling me a hoe. Boy, that would be some funny shit. Play the other one, the black lady. Wait a minute, Carlos. Wait a minute. You must have just said no. Oh, hell no. Bro, I can't talk about this type of thing. No, man. Carlos. Now, wait. Hold on. Carlos, wait. First off, now, ain't nobody did no donations, right? So to a certain degree, I'm cool with it because I was gonna give y'all 2 hours anyway. But now we over 2 hours now. So I need to see some donations. I need to see some cash outs. I need to see some PayPals. I need to see some Venmos, something around here to keep me going. Because otherwise, I was going to shut it all the way down and then just wait and live to see another day. But wait a minute, Carlos, I'm tripping over this, what you just sent me. Hold on, let it focus in. Now, this is 2 years ago on the Breakfast Club. I say, man, come on, man. Bro, that... I can't, and I'm not right. This is 2 years ago. Yeah, this post is 2 years ago. But I can't, look, I ain't never tried nothing with no man, so I can't speak to that. I don't even know how the fuck to even talk about some shit like that though, Carlos. The fuck? Shit, man, look here. Never, ever. Shit, give a fuck, man. Never. So I can't speak to that. I'm not gonna touch that. I just had to let y'all see what Carlos had sent me. Otherwise, I ain't touching that. Look, you have to be around some motherfuckers that actually tried it once or twice. Shit, ask them, do they think they consider themselves gay? Because me, I ain't touching that. I'm not touching that. Man, look, whatever y'all opinion is about some shit like that, cool. But I ain't got no opinion about that. Exactly, Yella. Not worth it. You didn't see what I just. Wait a minute, hold on. Not worth it. I want you to pay attention to the title of this on the Breakfast Club. Now, again, I'm not going to talk about this, but I wasn't even going to repeat it. But I wanted you to see what it said. Now, I hope, again, let you see it again. Not worth it. Again, I don't even want to repeat this. I'm not going to read this on off. I'd rather you read it. That's how I do that. I'm not reading this off. Look, hey, not worth it. I don't know what the hell Carlos was on with it, and I'm not even trying to figure it out. But I'm standing my ground on that. I'm not talking about it. As you can see, I ain't even read it out. Because look, Carlos ain't shit. Carlos be trying to troll a motherfucker and get a motherfucker to say some shit or try to entertain some shit. Man, I'm not entertaining that bullshit. Shit, damn that. Man, look, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, not worth it. I was never gonna play myself with that, but that's why I'm like, my nigga, why would you? My nigga, like, what? Wait a minute, what we doing here? Why would you send me that? Not worth it. That's not gonna work. It was a good try, but it was like, bro, I won't even repeat them. I won't even read out the sentence, let alone trying to talk about no shit like that. Boy, Carlos, you ain't shit, man. Boy, that was low. That's low, Carlos, even for you, man. I know you like starting up shit, but that was low. God damn, man. Man. You really tried it. You tried to pull it though, Carlos. I can't get mad at it though, but no, Carlos, I'm not falling for that shit, man. Hell no, I don't want them damn views not worth it. Hell fuck no, fuck them damn views. If I can't get the views on talking about what I already be talking about, then I don't need it. Fuck that. Man, hell no, I ain't. No. Look, Mo, see, Carlos tried to put me in the jam with that bullshit right there. Hell fuck no, you ain't putting me up in that damn jam. You know how motherfuckers be sitting up in the clouds. They sitting back waiting. They like, oh, look. They waiting on Johnny Blaze to even repeat that shit so they can clip that shit on up and be like, well, wow. Well, why is Johnny Blaze sitting up here talking about this type of shit? Wait a minute, Mo. You didn't see? Wait a minute. Hold on. You didn't see what Carlos... Look, Carlos sent me this shit right here, Mo. Hold on. Because I thought you saw this. Hold on. So I'm like, wait a minute now. What type of shit? What type of shit Carlos on? Now, I want you to see this shit. See this for yourself, Mo. Because I'm not reading that off. So you better read for your own self with this. Now, Mo, you know what the fuck Carlos was trying to do. And look, he shared this to me. So you know I ain't lying. He tagged my name up in it and shared it to my damn community wall. Now, Mo, you know for your own self on what type of situation that it would have been, even if I would have read it off. Even if I would have read it off, Mo, you know what would have happened. You know for your own self, Mo. Carlos said shit. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, Yeller. John, tell him to ask the men that be in the nail shop. Oh, goddamn, Yeller. Now, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right there, yeah. Ask them men up in the damn nail shop, Carlos, do. You know, ask them that goddamn question. Shit. God damn. Hell yeah, not working, because look, I didn't have nothing to do with this. I didn't know nothing about it, but what the hell? I would never talk about no shit like this. So you know, yeah, Carlos, just ask the men, you know, at the nail salon that goddamn question. But boy, hell no. Don't be asking me that. I ain't even gonna entertain that shit. Fuck that. No. We won't do it that way on over here at all. Shit. Hell yeah, not worth a shit. If I'm gonna tell something, I'm gonna tell it. Shit. Man, fuck them views, Carlos. Shit. Fuck them views. Hey, you try to help. Look, you help yourself out to the entertainment part of it. That's what the fuck you doing. I don't know who you think you trying to fool with that. He trying to help himself out with the entertainment. He don't give a fuck about my damn views and shit. Hell, I ain't even got no damn donations. Ain't nobody to donate. Well, no, I take that back. Shout out to Insatiable is my name. He did donate and slap me on the back of the neck. But otherwise, shit, ain't nobody else that donated. Shit, I'm about to get the fuck on up out of here and go mind my goddamn business. See? I'm about to I'm getting up off of here and going to mind my damn business. Shit. Boy, I need your help like I need a toothache. Shit, Carlos, what the hell you talking about? You need views. Shit. No, hell no, man. I'm not fucking with you on that level, man. Your ass is nuts. Boy, hey, you be bugging. You be trying, though, Carlos. What up with it, EV? Yeah, man. Yeah, you late to this one for sure. Man, not worth it, please. Fuck the views. Man, I don't talk about no shit like that, man. Not over here, man. Not even if I was on my other channel where I would allow the fuck shit, I still won't talk about no shit like that. Like, I can't, man. Hell no, man. Like I said, ask some of them cats that's up in the nail salon, when you go up in there and get your petty and your medi, ask one of them motherfucking fairy dust men as Negroes on up in there, man. Ask them fairy dust men. Talking about some views matter. Okay, Tanya. Defense has rested his case. They called no witnesses. You have a good day as well, Tanya. But anyway, I'm about to get the hell on up out of here because y'all asses is crazy on up in here. But salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me and rocking out with me for 2.5 hours. But Johnny Blaze is getting the hell on because I'm hungry. And that's all I got. You know. Yeah, that's all I got. So unless let somebody want to hit the Cash App or hit the PayPal or hit the Venmo for me to stay live a couple more hours, that would be the only way I do it. Otherwise, I'm gone. Yes, I am gone. EV say with mustard. But again, salute to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday evening, man. But like I say, I'm about to get on up out of here and feed my belly because I am hungry. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. Salute to the chat once again. But Johnny Blaze is up out this thing.